Saint Barbara, who's a great banisher of evil entities, who's also backed by the Orisha Shango, who's a great banisher, real kingly and fiery, banishing deity. If you want to light that candle, if you're trying to banish a negative entity. You also have Juan el Conquistador, which is John the Conqueror, which is from the Hoodoo tradition, who can banish pretty much any unattached astral entity that may be causing problems in your life. So what I was saying was that for some entities you can just say beat it and they'll leave, while for others you want to step it up and you might have to say a prayer and channel that positive light to get rid of that entity that might be bugging you and causing for a troublesome night, so to speak. For others, you might want to hop into the lotus position. And you don't have to do anything complicated. I can't even do the full lotus, but you could just get down, and my jeans are blocking my, there we go. You know what I'm saying? Just put one leg up. I like to put the right hand underneath, the left hand on top, and connect the thumbs. For some reason, something about that pose scares the crap out of certain entities that want to cause you harm. When you do that, you can also, to add extra juice, you can chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Whether you're Buddhist or not, there's a lot of great medicine in that chant, that Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But if that doesn't seem to work, if you notice here I have sage. Sage is great for getting rid of unattached entities. Even some entities that are attached to physical things, such as dolls, or pets, or portraits, or statues. Sage can get rid of those too if they're not attached very deeply. Sage is excellent though. It's very popular. You burn it, cleanses things right away. There's also certain stones you can put in your pillow. Also, they say salt around your bed. Sprinkle in some salt or some tobacco around the bed. That can do some things as well. Another thing I want to talk to you about was the next level. So if you're dealing with what I call a troll, a troublesome, rooted, offensive, low-life spirit, that is the heaviest of them all. Meaning that this is a supercharged, super attached entity. It's attached to the auric field of the object and is not trying to separate. It wants to be in your life and it wants to dominate your life and not let you get. This is where you get into the realm of some poltergeist activities. And if it's not poltergeist, you're definitely dealing with a heavy psychic attacker. This entity attacks you very, very, very often. With these kind of entities, I use something I call high area, which is a decoction of, I believe, eight herbs that I put together into a smelly decoction that no troll can seem to resist. I use hyssop, I use ivy, garlic, something called heliotrope. I use angelica, rue, elecampane, and asafoetida. I'll write it. I don't even know if I'm saying that herb right, but I use it. And so we put all those in a pot and we boil them for a certain amount of time. It smells awful, god awful. But when you strain the herb and you get your brown, it'll be a brown liquid. When you get that, you can put it into a spray bottle and spray that in the general vicinity of where you're feeling these negative entities. You can also spray the object. I have a little statue here, but you can spray the object real good, you know what I mean, and then sage it afterwards. I haven't run into an entity that can defeat it yet. Of course, if that doesn't work, you need to simply get rid of the item and take it outside. I still have had some problems with certain portraits because I can't get to the image because the entity is in the image, and it's usually protected by some sort of glass frame, some glass, and the glass and the frame is there. In some pictures you can't. It's not easy to get to the actual picture behind the frame and the glass and all that. So you might just have to get rid of it. There's some statues where it just might just refuse to go. I haven't run into one yet with the high area, but try the prayer, try the sage. Try the different stones. Also try getting a mojo bag from your local hoodoo store or Santeria store or those witchy stores, and put High John the Conqueror root in there. High John the Conqueror root is a very, very popular root for banishing and warding off evil. Certain Native American groups and certain hoodoo practitioners believe you're practically invincible, you know, if you're wearing this herb in your pocket or attached to you some way. And what it does is it suggests to your aura. It adds a aura of confidence to you. It makes you seem bigger. It makes people perceive you as larger, unstoppable. And so that is really the science behind a lot of hoodoo and a lot of herbs that you're gonna bring into your circle. Like for example, garlic radiates a real positive vibration, and that's why in Hollywood and in different spell books, they always suggest garlic to ward off evil entities, especially like vampires. Vampires hate it. You know what I'm saying? A vampire is just an astral entity that's trying to suck off of you. You know what I mean? Suck the life out of you. You know, suck the chi out of you. So, but garlic, High John the Conqueror, all these things, what they do is they magnify certain parts of your aura, and help balance certain chakra points. You know, all the way dealing from the root chakra to the sacral chakra, to the solar plexus chakra, to the heart chakra, to the throat chakra, to the third eye chakra, to the crown chakra. You have to understand that these chakras are stomachs that digest the information given to you through your vital auric layer. And so that determines your personality. You know, and there's a lot of imprints in your vital auric layer that sometimes might stunt your growth. And that is what's being attacked. That barrier is being attacked when an entity is wreaking havoc on your life. So I'm Saint Monticue. Special thanks to Zen. That is my spiel on how to banish an evil presence from your home. If you have any questions, leave it in my comment section.